Rise and Grind DMV. Happy Sunday. We are waking up to some wintry mix across the region. We're also tracking rain as we head through your Sunday. So keep it here. We'll have a full breakdown of that forecast up next.
This morning on DC News Now, West Virginia continues to mourn the slain National Guard member in the wake of last week's shooting. How that community came together to honor her life. 4 suspects arrested in the deadly fire in Western Maryland. How many people investigators say are involved? The Washington Commanders back on the field tonight, hoping to squash a 6-game losing streak, which teammates return to help the team get back in the winning column.
You're watching the station covering all of the DMV. This is DC News Now.
All right. Good morning. Thank you for waking up with us here on DC News Now. I'm Tosa Fakile. It is Sunday, November 30th. We made it. We made it to the end of the month. It's also part of the end of Thanksgiving holiday travel. Let's head on outside right now with a live look over Reagan National. Looking not very clear skies right now, but that's not the interesting thing about today. Here is what's interesting about today. Here is a camera in Maryland showing what looks like snow flurries.
Yeah.
So before I go off,
of course,
out of frustration of possible snow flurries in November, let's ask Brittany, what are we looking at?
You know, that is 270 and Old 100 Road, so Maryland 109. So that's out towards Frederick, that Moco border.
Okay.
Hey, I want to say it's Hyattstown. I think that's how you pronounce it. Hyattstown, sorry.
What are we seeing?
That is a wintry mix. So we could be seeing sleet as well as those snow flurries mixing in. And then we're tracking rain, which is what I've been saying all morning.
That is unreal. Just unreal.
Because you didn't see it here in DC, you were just like, yeah.
It didn't exist.
It didn't exist.
It didn't exist.
And I found you a camera.
Thank you so much.
I gave you my proof that it did exist today.
I didn't need proof, but
Well, unfortunately, Tosin, we are going to be holding on to that wintry mix as we head through much of the morning. Let's take a look right now at radar, showing you the entire area. You're seeing that blue. You're also seeing that pink, and that pink is indicating that mix, that blue, really holding on to some snow. And then, of course, the green that you see on the radar, that is just plain rain. So again, we are seeing a very wet start to our Sunday. Let's head into DC at this hour. It looks like we are starting to see some of that pink begin to fall here in the district. Again, could be seeing a few mixing across the region. And then as you head further off to the north, it looks like some light flurries are starting to fall, especially there on 270. We're zooming out of radar, showing you our friends mainly down south out towards Charles, parts of Lexington Park. They are seeing just plain old rain at this hour. If we put radar into motion, it's going to show you that those showers are going to continue as we head throughout the rest of the morning. So keep it here. We'll have a full timing of this and what to expect, Tosin, up next.
Hi, Brittany. We'll chat with you soon. Thank you. Breaking now, 4 people are dead, 10 wounded in a shooting in California. Officials say the victims include children and adults. This happened yesterday at a banquet hall in Stockton, a city about 40 miles south of Sacramento. Local officials believe the incident may have been targeted. The suspected shooter has not been caught. Deputies are still working to find a motive. One person was taken to the hospital after this car fire in Montgomery County. The car went up in flames after crashing shortly after 6 p.m. yesterday. This happened near an exit ramp from 29 South. Firefighters say the driver was able to escape the flames with non-life-threatening injuries. There's no word on what led up to the crash. 8:04. Every day since 20-year-old specialist Sarah Beckstrom was gunned down, her hometown has kept her close, remembering and honoring her life. This was a vigil at her high school in Webster County. She died Thanksgiving Day. Beckstrom and 24-year-old Staff Sergeant Andrew Wolf were shot in an attack Wednesday in D.C. Beckstrom's physical education teacher at the time described her as a strong young woman with a heart of gold. The PE teacher, now principal, says the school has been preparing for students returning to the classroom tomorrow. And he says they too are mourning the loss of a classmate and friend.
We have grief counselors planned to come in from Seneca, Camden Family Health. There's also counselors on standby if we need more counselors for that. We're identifying the students' relatives or family, friends that knew Sarah to keep an eye on them. We'll send that email out to our staff, kind of handle with care to make sure that those kids are taken care of.
That principal also calling on the community there to remember Andrew Wolf. A Webster Springs store is handling an influx of orders to honor Beckstrom's memory. Sarah Davis reports from Minix Flowers and Gift Shop.
When we're a small shop and there are just a few of us here, it takes some effort, but again, something worthwhile doing.
The storefront on Main Street usually mans 5 orders at a time. Right now, they have 70. In response to Sarah Beckstrom's death, the shop's master bow maker has been working overtime, powering through arthritis to make the blue ribbons come to life.
Okay, she can have this one just as soon as I get through here.
Owner Penny Graham says they want everyone to bear these ribbons like a badge of honor, just as Beckstrom did.
To drive through the town and through the neighborhoods and things and see that we all are standing with the family, that's a way of showing our support and again to show the honor that we feel for this young lady who lost her life.
More ribbon is already en route, and as for the hands that will make them, well, she says that's just what small town America does.
Penny and Linda are both asking for patience as they continue to work on the ribbons and honor Beckstrom's life of service. In Webster Springs, I'm Sarah Davis reporting.
And DC News Now continues to follow the latest developments in the shooting of the National Guard members. You can keep up with those updates on air and online at dcnewsnow.com. Coming up at 8:07 on this Sunday, D.C. police put in 2 juvenile curfew zones this weekend. They went into effect last night in Navy Yard and U Street corridor. Now take a look at your screen. It shows the areas impacted. If you remember, recent legislation passed gives MPD police chief the authority to order a juvenile curfew zone in an area where large groups of young people are gathering or intend to gather. Now, tonight is the last night for the special zones. The curfew goes into effect from 8 to 11 p.m. A major transformation officially underway in Gaithersburg. Montgomery County leaders taking the first big step in turning old Lake Forest Mall site into a vibrant new community hub. It kicked off Wednesday with plans for a new transit center. DC News Now, Shanika Grimshaw has more in this week's Moco Minute.
For 45 years, Lake Forest Mall was a place in Montgomery County where people came to shop, to hang out, and to connect. And now it's a new chapter. Montgomery County Executive Mark Elrich and city leaders announced a partnership with WRS Real Estate Investments to relocate and upgrade the Lake Forest Transit Center.
This project carries forward the legacy by transforming the old Lake Forest Mall into a vibrant, bustling community with housing, shopping, entertainment, community gathering spaces, and the new transit center. They say the transit hub will anchor what leaders call a once-in-a-generation redevelopment built on the former mall property. They believe transportation is the foundation that will make it all possible. The new transit center is going to serve as a hub for the future 355 Flash Bus Rapid Transit buses that will eventually run from Bethesda Metro all the way up to Clarksburg. Leaders say the partnership and funding are locked in and construction is officially moving forward. A new Lake Forest reimagined for the next 45 years. County leaders didn't set a firm completion date just yet, but they say residents will start seeing early construction work in the coming months. For Moco Minute, I'm Shanika Grimshaw.
All right, it is the last weekend, the last day in November. It's also travel weekend. It's football Sunday. It's precipitating in some places. I don't even know if that's a real word.
Overall, it's just a wet Sunday, Tosin. We are going to be holding on to those wet conditions as we head throughout the morning. So do keep that in mind if you are heading out. We still have winter weather advisories in place for Garrett County, parts of the Blue Ridge. Sleet and snow showers will be expected, especially as you get into the higher elevations. We can see about an inch of snowfall in these areas that are highlighted in that purple. So again, keep that in mind if you are heading out, but those temperatures today will be on the cooler side. So keep it here. We'll have a full breakdown of the timing, Tosin, up next.